Hello and welcome to this lesson on how to play the tune Happy Birthday on the guitar. And the way we're going to do it is quite an interesting and novel way, I think. We're going to just play one string to get the tune. You could play any of the 6 strings of the guitar. The one that I suggest you use is the D string, because this will mean that you'll be playing the tune in the key of G major, which is a really good key for singing the tune of Happy Birthday. If you look about a third of the way down the page, you can see the title Happy Birthday, and you can see the words of the song, and above the words you can see some numbers. Those numbers represent the frets of the string that you're going to play. Well, so first of all we need to find out which one is the D string. So going from the floor upwards, we have E, B, G, D. D is the one we want. So it's the 4th one up from the floor. If you know the sentence, eager beavers go dancing all evening, it's the dancing string, the D string, that you need. And above the first word happy, which has 2 syllables, happy, okay, you've got 2 O's. That means you're going to play that string open twice. If you're using a plectrum, I suggest you do a downstroke and an upstroke, because they're fairly quick notes, aren't they? Happy, happy. Then you've got birthday. Birthday, well, the birth is 2, so that's 2nd fret. Put your finger on the D string, close to the 2nd fret, press hard, play the D string, and then return to the open D string for the day of birthday. So far you have Happy Birthday to you, those words. You're going to play the 5th fret of the D string and then the 4th fret of the D string. For the time being, just use your first finger of your left hand when you are fretting the string. Fretting means putting your finger down on the string behind a fret. So 5th fret, 4th fret. So let's see what we've got so far. Happy birthday to you. The next line starts the same as the first line. So you've got those 2 quick notes for happy, so down, up with the plectrum. All the other strokes can be downs. Happy birthday, it's exactly the same. This time we jump up to fret 7 and fret 5 for to you. On the 3rd line you're going to start with the 2 open Ds, the 2 quick notes, so down, up with the plectrum. Happy birth. Now for that high note on the word birth, 12, fret 12. Now fret 12 is an octave higher than the open. So if the open string gives you a D note, fret 12 also gives you a D note. Fret 12, down to fret 9, down to fret 5, down to fret 4, down to fret 2. So you have Happy Birthday Dear. Obviously I put question marks there, depending on who you're going to sing Happy Birthday to. So it's quite a long rundown, isn't it? In frets, 0, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2. We traditionally have a little gap there, don't we? And the last line, the happy is not open D, but 10th fret of the D, played quickly, or fairly quickly, so the down up, happy, and then birthday to you, 9, 5, 7, 5. So this time I'm going to sing and play the tune. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear, happy birthday to you. Now I'll say the numbers instead of the words, and obviously every time I say O, that means an open string. If you're not sure what an open string is, it's where you play the string and you don't use the left hand. So here we go. 0, 2, 0, 5, 4, 0, 2, 0, 7, 5, 0, 12, 9, 5, 4, 2, 10, 10, 9, 5, 7, 5. Now you could of course play that tune on any string. You could play it on the E string. In which case you'd be in the key of A major. You could play it on the B string, that's the second string. Different keys, eh? But as I say, playing it on the D string is the best way of doing it because that gives you a really good key to sing along with. Now, pretty obviously it's not very professional using one finger up and down one string. That doesn't look too good. And when you get a bit better at the guitar, you might want to do something like this. Notice I used all 4 fingers at one point in that way. Obviously that's a lot harder, and we're not about doing that kind of thing at the moment. At the moment we're just about trying to get a basic tune on the guitar. Down the bottom of the page it says try this. It's the tune played across 3 strings in the key of G major. This is a more professional way of playing. Now if I do this for you, I'm sure you'll understand what I mean. Now I'm playing it in the same key that I played at the beginning. You'll notice it's an octave higher, and rather than going up and down one string, which in itself is fairly unprofessional I have to say, I'm using 3 strings. So playing the tune in this way, I get to do it on 4 frets, and because I'm using 4 frets I have a finger per fret. So first finger is used behind the 7th fret, second finger is used behind the 8th fret, third finger is used behind the 9th fret, little finger or fourth finger is used behind the 10th fret. So it's a much tidier, much more professional way of doing it, isn't it? And I would still suggest doing down up on those first couple of notes in each line, but all the rest can be downstrokes. So anyway, have a little try at that. Try it on one string, try it on the D string, try it on some of the other strings. Some of the thinner gauge strings are probably easier, the E and the B string, but as I say, won't give you a very good key to sing along with. And when you get very professional at the guitar, you might want to try and play it on 3 strings across 4 frets. I hope you enjoyed that.